My husband and I came out of the petrol station in our car, and just before we entered the main road, we saw a lady who was trying to cross the road and had slowed down in front of us. My husband signaled out to her and asked her to go on ahead. As soon as she crossed the road, the driver who was parked onto our right side had just opened his door to step out. The lady crossed the road and hit herself against the open door and fell down. As I saw her on the ground with bruises on her hands and feet, it got me thinking, if only we had got onto the main road instead of sending her ahead. If only the driver checked for anyone behind him before he opened the door. If only, if only, if only. When we face something unpleasant, we often ask the same question, isn't it? If only my son had studied this course, he would have got this job. If only we had checked up with the doctor a little earlier, we could have treated the cancer. Problems and pain don't inform us before they come, and therefore it's useless to keep whining about the past and complain. Sometimes God allows these things in our lives. There are reasons behind it. So when you face something tragic, don't complain and question. Just face it boldly and find strength to deal with it. The Bible reminds us that we are to consider it pure joy when we encounter trials of many kinds, because then we will be tested in our faith and we will develop perseverance. Oh, I didn't tell you what happened later. We asked the lady to join us in our car and we dropped her back home. And then I found out that her mother and mine were school besties. We finally renewed an old friendship.